So not too long ago, it was announced that there is going to be a new One Piece anime series called The One Piece. And it's going to reimagine the East Blue saga. Now, do we need another One Piece anime series? History tells us no, we do not. After all, we just had the Netflix One Piece live action show come out that basically got through the whole East Blue saga just fine. And even before that, we've had multiple One Piece movies that essentially retold bits and pieces of the East Blue saga, including, episode of Luffy, episode Nami, etc., etc. Then we have the original One Piece anime, and of course the original One Piece manga. So do we need to retell the East Blue saga a fourth time? I think it's fair to say that the answer is no. But irregardless of that, Netflix has seen a big surge of popularity with One Piece ever since the live action series came out, and I reviewed the live action series episode by episode. I thought it was okay. So now Netflix wants to continue to cash in on this One Piece popularity by announcing another anime series. Let me read the official announcement. Netflix announced that the manga One Piece is getting a new anime adaptation starting from the iconic East Blue saga, sending waves of excitement through the global anime community. Titled The One Piece, the anime series will be produced by the renowned Wit Studio, recognized for their works on hit anime such as Spy X Family and Attack on Titan. Seasons 1 through 3. Currently in production, The One Piece will be streamed worldwide exclusively on Netflix, marking a significant collaboration in the One Piece production committee. If you're me, you hear production committee and you do not think of good things. Made up of representatives from Shueisha, Fuji Television Network, and Toei Animation Co. In a joint statement, the committee expressed their enthusiasm for this groundbreaking project, which will be distinct from the TV anime series that has captivated audience for over 25 years. With The One Piece, the committee aims to provide viewers with a fresh, yet familiar experience, utilizing cutting-edge visual technology to reimagine Luffy's adventures through the beloved East Blue saga. So there's a couple things to break down in that statement alone. First of all, saying that it's going to be a fresh experience, that it's going to reimagine. I'm not sure if they're just referring to what the animation is going to look like, if they are actually going to try to use some kind of, or experiment with some kind of new animation specifically for the One Piece anime adaptation, or if they mean story-wise, are they going to try to reimagine the story in the East Blue and the writing, and is the animation just gonna reflect what we've already seen in Spy X Family and Attack on Titan? Because like I said, we've already seen story arcs from the East Blue reanimated into multiple One Piece movies. We've already seen One Piece rewritten from the East Blue with the live-action adaptation. What do they mean when they're saying this is going to be reimagined, this is going to be fresh, this is not going to be like the original anime at all? For some people, that's warning bells going off. For some people, they hear that and they're not thinking good things. I think it's fair to speculate that perhaps since the live-action One Piece show is a little bit different from the original anime, it has become pretty popularized among what some would call normies. Maybe this new animated series is going to aim to be more reflective of what the live-action series was, rather than the original manga series. Maybe this, The One Piece, is actually made for the normies and not for the original fans. I think it's fair to speculate that. It's, you know, they are using words like this is going to be a fresh new take, this is going to be a reimagining. Keep in mind, the whole reason why Netflix is doing this is not just because, why not? It's because the live action show has picked up so much popularity. So very similar to how, say, the Mario movie picked up a lot of popularity, and then all of a sudden on all the Mario toys and all the Mario magazines we started seeing the new redesigned Mario from the movie. That's because they're capitalizing on the popularity of the movie to reach out to broader audiences rather than the original fans. Same thing with Sonic the Hedgehog, right? As soon as the movie became popular, we started seeing the new redesigned Sonic on all the merch and everything. And Netflix could have that type of success in mind, where they've reimagined One Piece, and now we see this new written version of One Piece even reflected in an animated series, so that normies can hop on board and enjoy more One Piece content that is more in line with what their introduction into One Piece was, which in this case scenario, their introduction was probably the live action series rather than the manga, rather than the original anime, and certainly rather than the many, many One Piece movies. But granted, there's not a whole lot of information out there right now, so I can't really make a very detailed, analytical video about what was announced here with this new One Piece anime. All we really have is the details that it's from a production committee composed from multiple studios, that it's going to be exclusively on Netflix, meaning Netflix is going to have a good bit of control over it. Animated by Wit Studio. Don't have a problem with that. And we have this key visual here, which is, you know, just kind of basic. We see like Luffy looking out on the sea on his windmill island. Other than that, we don't really have that much information of what to expect from this new series. So I can't really be angry at it, of course. I can't really be optimistic about it. Rather, instead, I'm still not really over the fact that we don't need this. It's not really necessary. I don't know if I've said this in other videos. I've probably at least mentioned it once on my many, many live streams, but I don't really trust Netflix anime. Like, specifically anime produced exclusively for Netflix. I don't really trust many of their titles. I'm not saying that all of it is 100% bad all of the time, but I've noticed more stinkers than I have grand Netflix anime. A lot of times when I find a new anime series and I'm like, man, this is horrible, I often find out it came from Netflix. Don't get me wrong, it's still better than a lot of anime that I find on Amazon Prime, but I just don't have a strong connection with Netflix and anime. Definitely let me know what you think of this new One Piece anime adaptation that will be coming out in the future. Are you excited to see the One Piece East Blue saga reanimated again? Do you think it's going to be written to be more in line with the live action version of One Piece rather than the original? Let me know any and all thoughts down in the comments section. I'll keep an eye on this as it develops. Hope you all had a great Christmas. If you're interested, please do check out burningstarcomics.net. We'll have a bunch more comics coming out next year, and I cannot wait to do those announcements. There's a lot of fun stuff to look forward to in 2024. So Happy New Year, everybody, and we'll see you next time.